Hey guys, this is Allison from Allykatkreations. How are you? I'm hanging in, freaking out, still drowning, don't know what I'm gonna do, and I hate to say it in this tone because I am a warrior, I am a fighter, and I don't go out without a fight. But I feel like myself, my soul is fighting, like having a purpose, having a will to live, and just giving up because I'm like done. And it's hard because I don't have family. As much as I do have family, I don't have family. As much as I have friends, I don't really have like close friends. I have 2 cats. That's as close as I'm getting with that. I didn't need cat butt in your face. So I'm at that crossroads of I sit home. I'm actually watching a neighbor's dog, which gives me a purpose of getting up stupid early in the morning, which I used to do that anyway for my other job. And I do a couple of times a day, go check in on her dog. But like, if I died tomorrow, no one's ever gonna find me for weeks because not many people reach out to me. So I'm just documenting this, putting it on Facebook, just in case if I don't, besides my internet and my lights shutting off any day now. I think my internet I have another month on, and lights could be any day. So, I'm trying every which way to salvage things. I'm trying to sell things. I'm trying, and I'm just not having any success. If heaven is hearing this, I'm done. Take me, please. I don't want to wake up some days of the week. I'm at that point today. And the weather's yucky. So I've been having my inflammation drops. And my favorite flavor for pain, I have these. I burnt some black sage and some Palo Santo wood a little while ago. Clear the air. Getting ashes on her. Clear the funk out of my system, per se. But yes, thank you all for those of you who are putting a thumbs up on my videos. I really, truly appreciate it. And I'm giving you all the energy of abundance and awesomeness. Thank you. And for those of you subscribing, that's even better. I have a lot of videos up. I do oracle readings. I have more books I'm going to tackle if I can get it done. So I'm trying to get a video in at least once a day. And today we're going to finish out the Emerald Tablets. There is Supplemental Tablets 14 and 15 that I'm going to read today that I hope shed some more light on what's going on in our ridiculous paradigm. So yeah, that's my little beginning rant. I'm over it. I'm done. I don't know what to do anymore. You know, it's easier said than done to say move, sell your house. It's great. Are you going to pay for the movers? Because I can't pack a truck by myself. I need work done in my car that doesn't pay for itself. Yeah, I could charge everything, and my credit cards are almost maxed for trying for 5 months. 5 months. I'm waiting for my job to release the money that they owe me since October 1st. Still waiting. I don't even think I could get my taxes done because I have to pay the accountant to do it and tell me to do it free online. I'll definitely be audited. I'm not good with math. Yet my adoptive father was a math teacher. I suck. So yeah, I'm at that point. And then my neighbor next door, that house was on the market and the price was really relevantly knocked down a year for them to get rid of that house. So even if you tell me to sell my house, who the hell wants to move to New York? Please tell me. Yeah, no one. And the houses are all up for sale. No one wants to live here anymore. And if we don't get help this month, a lot of people are going to be found dead because no one wants to live this shit storm anymore. No, again, I'm not here to criticize you if you did something because you had to save your job. I'm not here to criticize anybody. I'm not here to judge. But just understand my situation is illegal. And no lawyer, a lot of lawyers want retainers. Don't have it. And there's not many people who want to work for free, and I don't blame them. And there's not many people that want to take on a tyrannical government. I don't blame them. But there are people like myself who have been suffering, and this is career 2. I'm at the midpoint of my life. That's not hair dye. And I'm kind of happy I have it because I would have been really upset if I would have to dye my hair and go through the process it took me to get my hair to fully grow in this way. Okay. Emerald tablets. I'm sorry. I'm beyond the point of being done. I'm putting myself out there. I'm trying to do. I'm putting my energy out there. All the tarot card readers are reading for my sign, and everything is looking like things are going to happen, and things don't happen. And I'm manifesting. I'm going to sleep with binaural beats. I'm doing guided meditations. I'm putting my vibe as high as I can. I am saging. I am doing everything to keep myself in a high vibration, and I keep still getting knocked down. The universe is teaching me, but then I'm really at my last rope here. So just documenting that, putting that out there, and hopefully a year from now, if I watch this again, and I can say, wow, I made it, or I can look from above and go, oh, okay. So this is a supplementary emerald tablet. Are you ready? Listen, ye, O man, to the deep hidden wisdom, lost to the world since the time of the dwellers, lost and forgotten by men of this age. Know ye this earth is but a portal, guarded by powers unknown to man. Yet the dark lords hide the entrance that leads to the heaven-born land. Know ye the way to the sphere of Arulu is guarded by barriers, open only to light-born men. Stargates? Those things have been hidden and discovered and destroyed because of what was coming out of those stargates, because they manipulate the lightborn. Those portals have been shut. And now we're being reactivated by truly our friends from upstairs. My Telegram channel. It's free to subscribe. I post a lot of very, very disturbing things, but reality that has to be seen eventually. But I mean, a lot of things there are, watch. Upon earth, I am the holder of the keys to the gates of the sacred land. Commanded I by the powers beyond me to leave the keys to the world of men. Before I depart, I give ye the secrets of how ye may rise from the bondage of darkness, cast off the fetters of flesh that have bounded ye, rise from the darkness into the light. Know ye the soul must be cleansed of its darkness. Ye may enter the portals of light. Thus I establish among ye the mysteries, to that the secrets may always be found. I, though men may fall into darkness, always the light will shine as a guide. Hidden in darkness, veiled in symbols, always the way to the portal will be found. Man in the future will deny the mysteries, but always the way the seeker will find. It's like the 17th letter of the alphabet. Teaching those who have eyes to see how to look objectively outside of the box, outside of the matrix, for comms, to pick up on things that others can't see, and to explore what really happened in the world that we live in, and how evil dark forces have overran our world for thousands of years. And it's all going to come to light. It already has. There's still sleepy people clutching to the Windsor copyrighted book, the good book, the King James Version book, which you should not be reading. Who's the Windsors? Nope. Now I command ye to maintain my secrets, giving only to those ye have tested, so that the pure may not be corrupted, so that the power of truth may prevail. Listen ye now to the unveiling of mystery. List to the symbols of mystery I give. Make of it a religion, for only thus will its essence remain. Regions there are two, between this life and the great one, traveled by the souls who departed from this earth. Duat, the home of the powers of illusion. Skemet, Hetsept, the house of the gods. Osiris, the symbol of the guard of the portal, who turns back the souls of unworthy men. Beyond lies the sphere of the heaven-born powers. Arulu, the land where the great ones have passed. There, when my work among men has been finished, will I join the great ones of my ancient home. 7 are the mansions of the house of the mighty. Keys of Enoch mentions the house of the many mansions. 3 guards the portal. Of each house from the darkness, 15 the ways that lead to Durat. 12 are the houses of the lords of illusion, facing 4 ways, each of them different. 42 are the great powers, judging the dead who seek for the portal. 4 are the sons of Horus. 2 are the guards of the east and west, Isis the mother. who pleads for her children. Queen of the moon reflecting the sun. Ba is the essence living forever. Ka is the shadow that man knows as life. Ba cometh not until Ka is incarnate. These are mysteries to preserve through the ages. Keys are they of life and death. Hear ye now the mystery of mysteries. Learn of the circle, beginningless and endless, the form of he who is one and in all. Listen and hear it. Go forth and apply it. Thus will ye travel the way that I go. Mystery in mystery. Yet clear to the light born, the secret of all, I now will reveal. I will declare a secret to the initiated, but let the door be wholly shut against the profane. Three is the mystery, come from the great one. Hear and light on thee will drawn. In the primeval dwell three unities. Other than these, none can exist. These are the equilibrium, source of creation. One God, one truth, one point of freedom. And if that wasn't the truth, I don't know what is. One God, one creator, one truth, one point of freedom. Isn't that what we're all striving for? You have to think that this is before the time of Yeshua. Way before, okay? Way before. They knew about God. They knew about Creator. The source, the infinite intelligence, whatever you want to call it, the spark of life. They knew. The Keys of Enoch even has the hierarchy, the house of many mansions, the gods and goddesses who watch over each, the archangels, the angels, the spirit guides, the ascended masters. They all hold a place up in the higher heavens. Awaspe says the same thing. Those energies from the astral, the ethereal, their realms, they're there. Either to guide us, protect us, or make the universe. Dolores Cannon says it too. Once you raise your density high enough and you're a light body, you can create your own universe directed by the creator. Like I said, you're on a stage playing a role in the vision and eyes of creator. You are your own God in your own right. You are creator. You're living an aspect of what creator wants to see in the freedom of will land. But we've been denied truth, and we've been denied freedom. And like in other previous videos, the creator you think that most people pray to is the one with the horns, the 7 heads. Whether it's Yaldabaoth, Satan, or all the demonic realms. And a lot of people aren't even aware that they are doing it. You should watch who you idolize, because it shouldn't be anybody but the creator. You should see the division in the world. And it's not correct, and it should never be like that. We should be one humanity. One race, the human race. 3 come forth from the 3 of the balance. All life, all good, all power. 3 are the qualities of God in his light home. Infinite power, infinite wisdom, infinite love. As the law of 1 would state. 3 are the powers given to the masters to transmute evil, assist good, use discrimination. 3 are the things inevitable for God to perform: manifest power, wisdom, and love. Ancient pagans have the 3 law. What you put out, you get back times 3. And this is, again, before it was tainted and infiltrated. Because even paganism, New Ageism, all of that fun stuff was infiltrated. Sorry, it's the truth. I mean, thou shalt not kill, but only if you follow my religion. Be good to thy neighbor, yet we're going to burn your house down if you don't follow our good book. Yeah. Freedom of will, right? 3 are the powers creating all things: divine love, possessed of perfect knowledge; divine wisdom, knowing all possible means; divine power, possessed by the joint will of divine love and wisdom. 3 are the circles or states of existence: the circle of light, where dwells nothing but God, and only God can traverse it; the circle of chaos, where all things by nature arise from death; the circle of awareness, where all things spring from life. All things animate are of 3 states of existence: chaos or death, liberty and humanity, and felicity of heaven. Again, guys, I'm working with a major abscess on the outside gum, and my teeth are loose. So don't mind me and my pronunciations. 3 necessities control all things, beginning in the deep, the great deep: the circle of chaos, plenitude, and heaven. 3 are the paths of the soul: man, liberty, light. I'm going to read that again because that's very important. 3 are the paths of the soul: man, liberty, and light. That should be a politician spokes their little catchphrase. 3 are the hindrances: lack of endeavor to obtain knowledge, non-attachment to God, attachment to evil. In men, the 3 are manifest. 3 are the kings of power within. 3 are the chambers of the mysteries found, yet not found in the body of man. Hear ye now of he who is liberated, freed from the bondage of life into light. Knowing the source of all worlds shall be opened. Even the gates of Arulu shall not be barred. Yet heed, O man, who wouldest enter heaven, if ye be not worthy. Better it be to fall into the fire. Know ye that celestials pass through the pure flame. At every revolution of the heavens, they bathe in the fountains of light. Listen ye, O man, to this mystery. Long in the past, before ye were man born, I dwelled in ancient Atlantis. There in the temple I drank of the wisdom. Sounds like Odin drinking of Mimir's well. Poured as a fountain of light. From the dweller, given the key to ascend to the presence of light in the great world, stood I before the holy, enthroned in the flower of fire. Veiled was he by the lightnings of darkness, else my soul by the glory have been shattered. Forth from the feet of his throne, like the diamond, rolled forth 4 rivers of flame. From his footstool rolled through the channels of clouds to the man world, filled with the hall with spirits of heaven. Wonder of wonders was the starry palace. Above the sky, like a rainbow of fire and sunlight, were formed the spirits. Sang they the glories of the Holy One. Then from the midst of the fire came a voice, behold the glory of the first cause. I beheld that light high above all darkness, reflected in my own being. I obtain, as it were, to the God of all gods, the spirit sun, sovereign of the sun spheres. Again came the voice, there is one event the first, who hath not beginning, who have not end, who have made all things, who govern all, who is good, who is just, whose luminaries, who sustains. Then from the throne there poured a great radiance, surrounding and fitting my soul by its power. Swiftly I moved through the spaces of heaven. Shown was I the mystery of mysteries, shown the secret heart of the cosmos. Carried was I to the land of Arulo, stood before the lords in their houses. Opened they the doorway, so I might glimpse the primeval chaos. Shuddered my soul to the vision of horror, shrank back my soul from the oceans of darkness. Then saw I the need for the barriers, saw the need for the lords of Arulo. Only they, with their infinite balance, could stand in the way of the impouring chaos. Only they could guard God's creation. Then did I pass around the circle of 8, saw all the souls who had conquered the darkness, saw the splendor of light where they dwelled. Long I take my place in their circle, but longed I also for the way I had chosen when I stood in the halls of Amenti, and make my choice to the work I would do. Passed I from the halls of Arulu, down to the earth space where my body lay. Arose I from the earth where I rested, stood I before the dweller, gave my pledge to renounce my great right until my work on earth was completed, until the age of darkness be past. Listen ye, O man, to the words I shall give ye. In them shall ye find the essence of life. Before I return to the halls of Amenti, taught shall ye be the secrets of secrets, how ye too may arise to the light, preserve them and guard them, hide them in symbols, so the profane will laugh and renounce in every land, form ye the mysteries. Make the way hard for the secret to tread, thus will the weak and the wavering be rejected. Thus will the secrets be hidden and guarded, held till the time when the wheel shall be turned. Walls and wheels. Through the dark ages, waiting and watching, my spirit shall remain. In the deep hidden land, when one has passed all the trials of the outer, summon yet me by the key that ye hold. Then will I, the initiator, answer, come from the halls of the gods in Amenti. Then will I receive the initiate, give him the words of power, Hark ye, remember these words of warning. Bring not to me one lacking in wisdom, impure in heart or weak in his purpose. Else I will withdraw from ye your power to summon me from the place of my sleeping. Go forth and conquer the elements of darkness. Exult in thy nature, thine essence of light. Now go forth and summon thy brothers, so that I may impart the wisdom to light thy path. When my presence is gone, come to the chamber beneath my temple. Eat not food until 3 days are past. There will I give thee the essence of wisdom, so that with power ye may shine amongst men. There will I give unto thee the secrets, so that ye too may rise to the heavens. God men in truth, as in essence ye be. Depart now and leave me, while I summon those ye know of, but as yet not. Please write in your comments in my comments below what you thought about that. We're going through this right now. We're being asked to ascend, go deep within, search our shadow self, heal ourselves. I think a part of being in lockdown was to discover oneself. And I mean, that's when my major awakening happened. Even though I was awakened to many different aspects of things that a lot of people were never into. But I was reawakened. And again, I'm just a messenger. Supplementary Emerald Tablet, Secret of Secrets. Now ye assemble, my children, waiting to hear the secret of secrets, which shall give ye power to unfold the God-man. Give ye the way to the eternal life. Plainly shall I speak the unveiled mysteries. No dark sayings shall I give unto thee. Open thine ears now, my children. Hear and obey the words that I give. First I shall speak of the fetter of darkness, which bind ye in chains to the sphere of the earth. Elena Denon wrote a book about Valiant Thor and her meeting with Valiant Thor. And her Palladian contact, Commander Thorhan, sorry. The message to the humans, the Terrans, is to let go of your damn chains, or else you'll be a slave. We need to burn down the systems that have been infiltrated and taken over. They have to go down and rebuild better. Not build back better, that communist shit. But make life worth living again. Sorry, guys. It's still raining here. The temperature dropped and I'm starting to hurt. Darkness and light are both of one nature, different only in seeming, for each arose from the source of all. Told you. Darkness is disorder, light is order. Darkness transmuted is light of the light. Archangel Hallel says that. And you should know who that is. And if you don't, go look it up. This, my children, your purpose in being. Transmutation of darkness to light. Hear ye now of the mystery of nature, the relations of life to the earth where it dwells. Know ye are threefold in nature, physical, astral, and mental in one. Three are the qualities of each of the natures, 9 in all, as above, so below. And the physical are these channels, the blood which moves in vertical motion, reacting on the heart to continue its beating. Magnetism, which moves through the nerve paths, carrier of energies to all cells and tissues. Akasa, which flows through channels, subtle yet physical, completing the channels. Each of the three attuned with each other, each affecting the life of the body. From the skeletal framework through which the subtle ether flows, in their mastery lies the secret of life in the body, relinquished only by will of the adept, when its purpose in living is done. Three are the natures of the astral. Meditator is between above and below, not of the physical, not of the spiritual, but able to move above and below. Three are the natures of mind, carrier it of the will of the Great One, arbitrator of cause and effect in thy life. Thus is formed the threefold being, directed from above by the power of four. Above and beyond man's threefold nature lies the real of the spiritual self, or higher self. Four is it in qualities, shining in each of the planes of existence. But the 13 in one, the mystical number, based on the qualities of man, are the brothers. Each shall direct the unfoldment of being. Each shall channels be of the Great One. On earth, man is in bondage, bound by the space and time to the earth plane. Encircling each planet, a wave of vibration binds him to his plane of unfoldment. Yet within man is the key to releasement. Within man may freedom be found. When ye have released the self from the body, rise to the outermost bounds of your earth plane. Speak ye the word DOREAL. Then for a time your light will be lifted. Free may ye pass the barriers of space. For a time of half of the sun, 6 hours. Free may ye pass the barriers of earth plane. See and know those who are beyond thee. Yeah, to the highest worlds may ye pass. See your own possible heights of unfoldment. Know all earthly features of soul. Bound are ye in your body, but by the power ye may be free. This is the secret whereby bondage shall be replaced by freedom for thee. Calm, let the mind be. At rest be thy body. Conscious only of freedom from flesh. Center thy being on the goal of the longing. Think over and over that thou wouldest be free. Think of the word I again. And over in the mind, let it sound. Drift with the sound to the place of thy longing, free from bondage of flesh by the will. Hear ye, while I give the greatest of secrets, how ye may enter the holes of Amenti, enter the place of the immortals as I did, stand before the lords in their place. Lie ye down in rest of thy body, calm the mind so no thought disturbs thee. Pure must be in mind and in purpose, else only failure will come unto thee. Vision amenti as I have told in my tablets. Long with fullness of heart to be there. Stand before the Lord's in thy mind's eye. Pronounce the words of power I give mentally. Okay, I'm going to butcher this, so I'm just going to show you. Relax thy mind and thy body, then be sure your soul will be called. And I'm sorry, it's the mirror effect, guys. But right there. Pause that if you need to. I'm not butchering words like that. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Now I give I the key to Shambhala, the place where my brothers live in the darkness. Darkness but filled with light of the sun. Darkness of earth but light of the spirit. Guides for ye when my day is done. Leave thou body as I have taught thee. Pass to the barriers of the deep, hidden place. Stand before the gates and their guardians. Command the entrance by these words. I am the light. In me is no darkness. Free am I of the bondage of night. Open thou the way of the 12 and the 1, so I may pass to the realm of wisdom. When they refuse thee, as surely they will, command them to open by these words of power. I am the light, for me are no barriers. Open I command by the secret of secrets. Then if thy words have been truth of the highest, open for thee the barriers will fall. And again, that phrase right there. Now I leave thee, my children, down yet up, to the hall shall I go. Win ye the way to me, my children, truly my brothers shall become. That ends the series of the Emerald Tablets. Again, we need to stand in our sovereignty. We need to all stand together as humanity. Those of you who are still like, what is she talking about? There's a lot out there that is now being shown to the masses. As I mentioned the other night, Tucker Carlson released, not a secret to many, but a secret to a lot of people, that Justin Trudeau is Fidel Castro's son. As Angela Merkel is Hitler's, I was going to say son, but we'll go with daughter. Because the Satanists, that's why they push the transgender stuff, and there's two genders. If you want to argue the point, hermaphrodites still have both. Unless there's a new genitalia I'm not aware of, please let me know. And I'm not making fun of that. It's just, you're human. Sorry. You should only know who Obama is. They hide everything. They're installed. They weren't voted on. And that's going to make a lot of people angry when you find out that these people have been installed. And it's not just America, it's around the world. We have to rebuild each and every one of our communities. Those of you watching are probably aware of all the lies. And it's not easy because a lot of people don't want to open up to it. That's a major reason why I opened up this channel, is to go through my journey of the tyranny that I have to live through. It may look like I live in, you know, a nice comfy place, but without people donating and helping me out and buying food for me, and each and every month I'm just like on the brink of losing it all. Last month I got barely anything. As I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to up my viewership. I'm trying to sell my creations. I ran out of epoxy resin, so I don't know what to do. I can't put certain things on certain sites because then I won't be eligible for unemployment. They're sneaky, and I don't know. They might give it to me, they might not, but it's like 5 months. They owe me a lot of money. My job owes me money. And I'm at their mercy for it. I'm trying to do a lot of other things and a lot of other projects, but it's time consuming each and every day to try to figure it out and get stuck in your head. And then you hit depression. You're at the last, you know, what do? You have no one to reach out to that can help you besides strangers on the opposite side of a computer screen or a phone. I was gifted an opportunity with this company. Someone helped me out by gifting me these drops and then helping me get more drops so that I can send samples out. I was helped, but that's not going anywhere. It really hurts to know how many people I have tried to help throughout my entire life, that when you fall down and it's your turn to have some help given to you, nothing arrives. It sucks. And those are the people not in my life anymore. And the people that are in my life have their own problems and are also on the brink. We have to do better as a humanity. We have to start saying no. We have to be like the truckers in Canada, and now it's going all over the world. We have to support them too. I hope that if you're watching that, it's giving you a purpose. It's giving you a calling to do something braver and higher for yourself. This is our time in humanity to raise and to heed the call of Thoth. His arcs, one of his arcs is being activated as we speak. Go listen. I posted it in my Telegram channel, in my chit chat and my channel. I posted the video. It's a very good watch. It's very important to know that these ancient things are coming back again, and they're showing themselves and they're being activated. They're not telling you because there's still evil elements out in the world who will do anything they can to take it down and use it for their power and control. But for the most part, a lot of the baddies from upstairs They're gone. They're here and there in few places. They try. But if you exude and vibrate high, and you don't consent to the fear, and you don't consent to their slavery, yes, it's going to be rough, but eventually the light will shine. And that's why I am doing everything in my power to give myself a purpose each and every day, to get up and to motivate myself to function, because I'm not allowing them to steal and feed off my energy. And I don't fear it. I knew this was going to happen since I was a little girl. I knew about the Great Awakening. I knew about the dark forces. I knew about the beings upstairs, the beings downstairs, all of it. I knew about it. A lot of people are now awakening to it. Yes, there's a lot of people that speak on these topics. That's why I speak of other people's names, to give you other points of reference to go check it out if you're so inclined to do so. But just know that it is now our time to rise. And I hope that we can all do it together, harmoniously, peacefully, and get back what was taken from us from all of our lives and every incarnation that we've lived. Yes, we're here on an earth school. This is school. We're learning, we're growing, we're advancing, but many, 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 many of us have done this cycle over and over and over and over and over and over again. And we're tired. And we're remembering. And it's okay if you don't remember. It will eventually come to you. Everybody's ascending in a different time. Everybody's becoming aware of these things in their own divine time. And it's created to be that way. If everybody woke up at once, it would be a shit show. Everybody's waking up in their own right time, but you even watching this is a sign that you're awake. You might not agree with me on everything, and that's fine, but you're awake. But I felt this book has a lot of good stuff in it, is bringing out what needs to happen for humanity. And the secrets are not any really different from any other book that speaks of the one, the infinite creator, God, whatever you want to call the upstairs. One creator. Even though Keys of Enoch says it, the law of one, Owaspe, even Urantia, Dolores Cannon. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Sending each and every one of you love and light. At the most, if you can give my video a like, if you find my work resonating with you, please subscribe. I do a lot of content, a lot of different book reads, a lot of different sections. I have a book on Camus, Albert Camus, amazing, love him. I put his books are everything about what's happening now as well. Carlos Castaneda, the Don Juan series. I'm going to tackle this next. I have The Law of One, Volume 2 I'm rereading. I still have to finish on the Suffering of the World by my favorite philosopher. I have a lot to do. And there's other books. I'm going back to the Wanderer's Handbook, because there's a lot of people in my position that are thinking of very not okay things. And the handbook is from Carla Ruckert, who is a channel for the Law of One, that speaks to Quo and a few others of that social memory complex. And there's really good information on how to clear that energy away. So I'm going to do that probably tomorrow. I have some things earmarked in there. It's a humongous book, but really good purpose and points in there. So a lot of people didn't watch the first one, but there's some good stuff. If you're a starseed light worker, feeling the way that I've been feeling, go watch that video, because it has some good tips in it and good perspective. Otherwise, I hope to see you all in the next one. I'll be okay, but I'm in that state of I'm done. It's in Creator's hands, and if Creator doesn't come in to help me, and I'm doing the work and it's not up to par, I can only do what my soul allows me to do. And I whatever happens to me, I just hope humanity goes forth with a purpose and transforms this planet. With that, enjoy your night. Be amazing. Be strong. Fight for your freedom. Take those chains off. You're a human of Terra. All the other information will be in the box below.